So it's half off day at the estate sale marketplace near my house. This is a 20,000 square foot venue that brings in several estate sales. So I usually shop the half off day because I can find stuff to flip for my Etsy shop and in my booth spaces. So yeah, I can't wait to get in there. I usually find some really great stuff for me, like for my house, and art. I've gotten a lot of good art there. So hopefully I have some good luck today too. I really am digging this mid-century painting, and it actually comes with this light fixture here. It's definitely, well, it did come with that. Looks like I'm buying it. No, I am getting it. But the cord's very old, so it's definitely an older piece. Ashtrays are a seller, so definitely grabbing this guy. 15 half off. It's a great find. Here are some wooden utensils that are very cute. So $8 would be $4 for the pair. I'll probably grab them for styling. Just pieces like this are just too good to pass up. And there's a lot of like great mid-century stuff. I really like this tray. Ooh, I think I may have to get, that mug is really good too. $4 is a little more than I'd want to spend, I think. But this tray is very cool. Okay, loving all the things, especially, I mean, this light fixture. You can see inside there's brass inside. Awesome brutalist piece. Outside my budget, but these are good too. Okay, all right, maybe making a pile. I like this decanter. Oh my goodness, I'm overwhelmed with all the stuff. So I always love these. I don't find them that often, but I just think they're so cute, these nutcrackers. I mean, I'm not cracking nuts ever, but I feel like displayed in a kitchen, it's adorable. So let's see how much it is. 12 half off, so $6. So I think I'll get it. You guys know me and brass, so I really like this dish. So it's $12 and half off, so $6. I think it actually could hold a little bar of soap in your bathroom, so definitely getting this. Anything brass under $10, always coming home with me. So these are pretty cute. You guys know me and cats, big cats. I think it's $6 for the pair. Oh, I'm so tempted to get them. Okay, I'm gonna think about these, but they're very cute. So I'm going to San Francisco for a wedding, and I remember that place being a lot colder than we are here in Oregon right now. So I'm looking for sweaters, and this cabbie one, the stripe, is actually really cute. So it's only gonna be $11, so I think I'm gonna get this guy. I'm always looking for art, like you guys know, and this piece, that was a print. It may still be a print, but it is signed and numbered. It's only $6, so I think I'm gonna get it. I kind of like this piece, but I'm not sure about the red. But for a mid-century painting, it's pretty cool. It'll only be half off of $65. I think I'm gonna pass on it because it just screams like the apocalypse to me. But it's a really neat piece. So while I was out and about, I decided to stop by Value Village. Oh God, it's so hot and sunny. And this place is where I have the most luck out of all the thrift stores in the area. Now it's Sunday, and usually Sunday is not a great day to shop here because it's pretty picked over, but I am hopeful. So this piece is really neat. It is a vacuum sealed, I'm assuming like ice bucket. But yeah, really wild how this functions, like up like this. So I don't know if it's missing anything. I'll have to do a Google lens on it, but it's only $5.99. So really interesting piece. This is a very cute teacup plant holder. Oh man, it's not old, but it's kind of adorable. And you guys know I drink a lot of tea, so I'm kind of tempted to get it. It's only $2.99, so not bad. This is kind of pretty, like cottage core napkin holder, $4.99. Something like this looks just really pretty in a booth. I think I may get it because of the flowers on it. I also found these that I thought were wood, but they are resin, painted to look like wood. So I am always getting fooled by resin pieces. Which makes me so mad because if these were actually wood, they'd be very cool. This is a really lovely carved wood plate. Now it has some wear there, so I'm not sure if that's like a game changer or not, but it's from Switzerland and it's $4.99. So for a plate, like to put in a plate wall, and already has the stuff, I think I may do it because I might be able to like color that in a little bit, disguise it. And speaking of plates, this one also is really cool, but it has a little damage there, or just imperfection. Oh, I don't No, it's a good one too, $4.99. This seems to be the price that they wanted to put on everything. So I think I'll put it, I think I gotta get a basket and I'll decide when I walk around. I was super excited by this guy, but then I realized he's missing a part on top. So won't be getting it, but it's really cool. I wonder, oh, it must have been a lamp. I bet it was a lamp. That would make a very cool lamp, but I'm gonna pass on it. I have been told that the young kids like Carhartt, so I may have to get this t-shirt. It's only $4.99, and I was thinking about picking up stuff for my booth, like actually have clothes. So maybe this is my first foray into that. This is a very cool brass bowl. At first I thought it was silver because it's in the silver section, but I think it's actually brass. This is gonna look so good shined up. So $3.99, definitely going into the cart. I love a new cart. So some new stuff they're putting out. I kind of like these bowls. So they're not like vintage, but they're really pretty, and I like how they have they're like a mix between a bowl and a plate. So it looks like they're selling them for the set. So I just need to find what the set is, but I may get those for me. So it was $5.99 for all 4 plate bowls. So I think I'm gonna get them. Not old, but this is a screaming good deal. So it's an outdoor couch for $20, which is just insanity because it's in really good shape. From what I can tell, like it doesn't look like it's broken. So man, someone's gonna snap this up and really win the lottery. So this is one of those folding stools. It has a lot of wear and water damage, so I think I'm gonna pass on it, but if it was perfect, I would definitely be getting it. This is a sweet little needle point. It says the only way to have a friend is to be one. Well, isn't that the truth? So $4.99. The wood frame is really good, but it's kind of hard to read it. I don't think the person who made it chose the right color for the message. So I think I'll pass on it, but it is actually really cute. Books are 30% off if you are part of the rewards. So I think I'm gonna get this book. I really like the way the cover is. I think I'm gonna get that one. It's $5.99. So if it was not 30 off, I probably wouldn't be getting it. I'm debating on these ones because they're really lovely and weathered. This one's really pretty too. Definitely this one, but I'm gonna go look through all the art books to see if there's anything that could be resold for good margin. So someone thankfully stacked all the good art books right here in the corner. So this one's really nice because the cover is really good. I like that. I like that cover a lot. So I may get this piece. And then this one, also, let's see. Don't love the cover of that because it's all black. Let me see how that's a pretty cool book though. Oh, okay. Need to look that one up. And then the other one, this one, ugly, awful cover. But the inside, because it's a book about the Louvre, is really neat. And I feel like I could cut a bunch of stuff out of this and put it in picture frames and other stuff that I want to sell that just needs something inside of it. So I don't know. Definitely considering this one, but I definitely will bring this one home. So I decided to make one final stop before I head home. So hopefully I can find some good stuff. I kind of like this little metal bike. This is really cute. It's $12.99 though, so it looks like maybe the chain has fallen off, but it's really like an adorable piece. I think someone actually made it versus being manufactured. So these types of medallions, if they're the kind that are made in Italy with actual like gold leafing, very valuable, so pick them up. But this guy's made in China, so I'm gonna pass on it, which is a bummer, but anytime I see these, I get really excited. I have a friend who really loves this enamel, like copper stuff, that's like mid-century. This is a set of 3 for $4.99, so I think I'll pick these up. Now that I know that Staffordshire made more than just those quintessential dogs, anytime I see anything porcelain, I'm just like, is that it? Is that Staffordshire? I really need to do more research on it. But I will say, if you guys haven't watched the YouTube video about Staffordshire and the history, I'll link it down below. It's so good and worth watching. This is a very cool ice bucket. It's actually a crate and barrel. I looked on the bottom. I don't know if I love the blonde though. I think you probably could stain it darker. It'll look really neat. It's very heavy. I think I'm gonna pass because I don't need a project, but Really like the shape of it. A great wall basket, which you guys know sell well for me. So this one's $3.99. I think I'm gonna get it for my booth space because it's a great for entryways. It's a catch-all for keys, you know, other stuff. It's just a really good, versatile piece. So I'm gonna get this guy. Here's something very cute for a grab bag. So 99 cents, little painted box. So I think I'm gonna get this one because I'm picking up little things for grab bags now. So this one is also really cute. Purple, it's $1. Okay, so I may grab these two. This piece is really, really cool. And let me see. Okay, so that might be at the bottom of it. $4.99. So it goes like this. So what is this? It's like a cup, a vase? I don't know. I probably won't get it because I'm not sure what it is. But if you guys know what it is, let me know because it is really neat. Some more destroyed wood bookends. This one is not, this guy's not so bad, but this one is all cracked there. You guys, I cannot find wood bookends, like I said before, that aren't like in terrible shape. I don't know what people do with their bookends. I got a small but mighty little haul. So excited about my finds. Oh gosh, so hot. Now we're gonna head home and show you what I got, do a little styling. Excited about my little thrifty morning that I did. Okay, so we're back in my studio space. It's a few days later. I can't wait to show you all the things that I got. We're not gonna go through everything because you guys don't want to see every little thing again if you just saw it in the footage, but I'm going to highlight a few things that I thought were really great and can't wait to style for you. Now, I can't believe all the good stuff that I got. I only intended to be at this warehouse sale. That was supposed to be my only stop. I was going to be there for maybe 15 minutes, go in, go out. I found way more than I thought, and then I was just like, well, I'm feeling lucky. I should go to Value Village down the road. I should hit up my Goodwill. So I ended up being gone for a little over probably an hour and a half, and I told my husband I'd be gone for like 20 minutes, so surprise to him, but it doesn't matter. He knows that if I am on a roll with content, do not bother me. Do not bother me. So really great stuff to show you. Let's get into it. Okay, so before we get started, sorry, I should warn you, it's 100 degrees in Oregon today. I am going to start melting into this chair because my studio does not have air because it was part of the addition in our house. And yeah, I actually curled my hair and it looked beautiful a few minutes ago, and now it sticks straight because of the humidity that is in my body. So anyways, if I start to look like I'm melting on camera, this is why, but we will get through it. Okay, so let's start with the stuff that I got from that estate sale marketplace. So the first thing that I grabbed when I got in there, and I find a lot of modern art at this particular warehouse sale place, is this awesome mid-century original painting. I love how it has this black like frame around the edges. On the back it actually says Don Davenport, and it is from 1967, so definitely vintage. It also came with this amazing light attached. Now I plugged it in. It was scary to plug it in. Anytime you have a cord like this, you get a little nervous to plug it in, but the bulb is burnt out. I should have known that to start with, but I can't wait to get this up on my wall. I gotta figure out a space for it, but it was 75 bucks, which seems probably like a lot, but it was half off. And anytime you get art for like under 50 bucks, especially like anything mid-century, because my home is very 70s, so I, gravitating towards that. But yeah, I thought this was so cool. I love the blue and the gold. My husband liked it. I did not show it to him in advance, which usually I do. So that was really awesome, and I can't wait to get up on my walls. So another thing I was very excited to find at that estate sale marketplace was this adorable brass dish. Now, I would use this for jewelry, change, other like odds and ends. My chapstick, big chapstick person. But you can use it for soap. If you're a person who has bars of soap or balls of soap, probably a ball would make more sense. This would be really, really cute for that. So super versatile. It was $12, half off, so $6. Thought it was awesome, so I had to get it. So this will be available. So a lot of this stuff will be available either on my Etsy shop or, of course, in my booth spaces that I have. Definitely look on Etsy first. I'm gonna try to get everything that I'm showcasing that will be available on Etsy up in time for the video. But if not, just send me an email because I always can grab it from my booth space too. And speaking of catch-alls, the other great thing I was very excited about at this estate sale marketplace was this marble ashtray. I use these not as ashtrays. I'm not a smoker, but I use them as a trinkle dish, as, place to put change, keys, etc. like I said before with this item. And so these are really versatile pieces. Marble's really hot right now, and ashtrays are very popular right now. I have sold every ashtray I've ever put in my booth space. They just sell. I will say online takes longer to sell, surprisingly, but in my booth, they always sell. So I was really excited to find this piece. So a little sculptural piece that I picked up that I thought was super cute is this tic-tac-toe 3D set. Now I got it for my son because he loves anything like this that you can take apart and put back together, but I'm gonna sell it because, you know, it's gonna go missing if he has it. But funny story, this is actually called Knots and Crosses. That's what people in the UK call this game. So it's really funny. For my son, he's just like, it's tic-tac-toe. And I'm like, well, it's also knots and crosses. This is the challenges of raising a child with an American parent and a UK parent, is that there's different terminology for all the things. But I thought this was really cute, especially on a coffee table or in a games room, because, you know, most stuff for a games room is not aesthetically pleasing. You know, it's bright colors and patterns and, you know, cartoons and illustrations on stuff that doesn't necessarily scream like aesthetic. And so something like this totally does. So if you're one of those people that wants your game room to look designy, then this is one of those pieces I think that will look really cool in it. So yeah, it was only $1.50, so I had to get it. So another piece of art I picked up is this awesome original print. It's actually, you guys won't be able to see it because it's literally buried underneath the framing practically. It's actually artist signed and dated. I believe it's a print, but it is artist signed and dated. It's just a really cool abstract print. And I really love the black and white. I have so much color in my home. It's sometimes nice to have something like this that's a little bit more subdued and anchoring, but still like visually like interesting. And I'm also like collecting a ton of art right now for the gallery wall for my primary bedroom makeover. I'm gonna tease a little bit of how the shelves are looking in there. Just bear in mind, this is like before they've been painted and totally finished, like the end caps are not on. Anyways, it's gonna be so good, and I'm gonna show you guys this in like, I think 2 weeks, like at the end of the month, is the reveal of that room. So anyways, getting a ton of art for that, collecting a bunch of art, just so I have options for when I style out the gallery wall and then also the shelves, because I always like to put a bunch of art against like the back part of shelves too. I think it just adds that really cool layered look. I did also get this very cool book, I guess, organizer, book ends. I don't know what you would call it. I guess book organizer. I really liked it. I loved how the wood was rounded off. And anytime I have put bookends or things like this in my booth space, they always sell. People need to organize their books all the time, especially like cookbooks on a counter. In this would be great because, you know, on your counter, you want to display your cookbooks. There's not a lot of places to like anchor them safely without using a bookend. And this would be a great way to corral those on a big counter or island. And it just is very functional. So that's why I got it. And it also was $4, so I had to come home. So probably my favorite thrift store find from this haul is this awesome brass scallop bowl. You guys know I sell brass bowls, pedestal bowls. It doesn't matter. I sell them all day long for a lot of money. So really good margins on this. Like this piece, I can list 58 to 78 bucks is the range for these types of brass bowls. It's just because they're very cool, decorative. People love them. They always sell. So anyways, super excited to find this on the shelves. So last thing I want to talk about today are grab bags, because I got this amazing grab bag from the person who has a booth next to me, Nancy. And I nearly lost my mind because in her grab bags, she puts not only all these cute little items, but she put in an original painting. I mean, look at that butterfly. It's adorable. It's signed and has info on the back, which is crazy. So I saw this, I about lost my mind. And the other thing I was just like nearly passed out about is look at this little scoop. I love a scoop. Scoops are so cute. I mean, look at that little silver scoop. So anyways, I was just like, I need to step up my grab bag game, because you guys know I have made grab bags before for in-person events. Usually I sell their mystery. Usually they're like $5 or $10. And I'm just getting rid of inventory that's still really good, just hasn't sold, and I can make a few bucks on it or just my money back. So that has always been my grab bag strategy, but now I feel like I need to up my game and do something amazing like this. And it also solves one of my biggest problems as a reseller and someone who loves vintage, which is picking up miniature things. You guys know I've told myself no more minis, which kills me every time I go out and find something mini like this, like I did in this video. So now I can pick this stuff up because I'm gonna start making some more grab bags that actually have more than one, you know, item in them. They're gonna have a few items in them and like really fun stuff. And then I'll price them up, of course. It won't be $5 or $10 anymore. They'll be like $20 to $25, like my booth mate, Nancy, the person next to me. So Anyways, that's one thing I like about being in a mall is you get so many great ideas from other sellers, and then you can adapt those ideas for your business. It's just really fun to see what other people are doing because it's absolutely inspiring for me and my business. Okay, so that's what I have to share with you today. I'm really starting to sweat. I don't know if you can notice that. But hope you enjoyed my day out shopping. I can't believe all the stuff that I got in like an hour and a half. That was a miracle. Like the stars aligned for me. And I got some really great things. Some of the stuff will be available on Etsy. And then of course some stuff will go to my booth space. But if there's something that you want and you don't live in the Portland area, you know, just send me an email, send me a DM like you guys do. And then I can usually get it up on Etsy for you. If you're looking for more thrifting and decorating content between my haul videos here on YouTube, make sure you check me out on Instagram and TikTok. Thanks so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Take care.